Today we're going to deep dive into the wild world of Fallout 76 in 2024. We're going to take a ride through the highs, the lows and the downright crazy moments of Bethesda's post-apocalyptic playground. From its rocky start to its current state as a vast sandbox of adventure, we're going to peel back the layers of this nuclear onion and see if it's still worth our time in the irradiated wilds of Appalachia. Let's start way back in 2018 when Fallout 76 first hit the scene like a drunk deathclaw at a wedding. Hype was through the roof as fans eagerly awaited the next big thing in the Fallout universe, which promised us the Fallout world on an Elder Scrolls Online level. Little did we know that we were in for a shock. Bugs, glitches and even more server crashes than you could shake a radroach at left us feeling like we'd been nuked ourselves. It was a rough start for Bethesda's bold leap into online multiplayer, and let's just say that the fallout wasn't pretty. But hold on to your Nuka-Cola folks, because the cavalry arrived in April 2020 in the form of the Wastelanders update. NPCs, dialogue trees and actual storylines, suddenly the Wasteland felt like less of a ghost town and more like a bustling post-apocalyptic party. People were teaming up, making friends and actually having fun for once. It was like a breath of fresh irradiated air, marking a turning point in Fallout 76's wild ride. But Bethesda wasn't content to sit back and watch the world burn, not without adding a few more explosions anyway. A current total of 18 updates and another coming in June this year means Bethesda is still pushing hard to make this used-to-be beast into a beauty. With every update and expansion they kept piling on the goodies, expanding the world of Appalachia in ways that made even the toughest super mutants' heads spin. Public teams? Check. Expeditions? Check. They turned Fallout 76 into the sandbox that we were promised. Now, about the story. Has Fallout 76 found its narrative groove? Well, kind of. The addition of NPCs and quest lines definitely gave the Wasteland some much needed depth and personality. But let's be real, we're still not winning any Pulitzer Prizes for storytelling here, are we? It's still watching a B-movie, cheesy, over the top, but somehow it's still entertaining. And you know what? Sometimes that's all you need in a game about exploring a radioactive hellscape. So let's talk about the glitches, bugs and all those pesky technical issues. Yes, they are still lurking around like a radroach in your sock drawer, but you know what? Despite the occasional hiccup, the core experience of Fallout 76 is pretty darn fun. And maybe the odd server crash or disappearing item could be a pain and ruin your day, but it's nothing a little patience and a lot of radaway can't fix. Let's talk about the real heroes of Fallout 76, the community. Seriously, these folks are like one big dysfunctional family, and I mean that in the best possible way. They've stayed loyal to the franchise through it all, refusing to give up when most people fled to the burning hills. Low-level noobs often find themselves being given high-level items from players whose level is in the hundreds as they walk by, and some of the base building in the game can rival the official landmarks created by the devs themselves. From trading gear to organising massive in-game events, they've turned the Wasteland into a virtual hangout spot where everybody is welcome. So what lies ahead? As we stare off into the radioactive sunset of Appalachia, one question lingers. What's next for Fallout 76? Well, your guess is as good as mine at this point. With Bethesda at the helm, anything is possible, from massive underground expansions to full-on battle royale modes. Whatever the future holds, one thing is for sure. As long as there are players willing to brave the wasteland, the adventure will never end. Alright, so the big question. Is Fallout 76 worth your precious gaming hours in 2024? The short answer is yes, and the long answer is maybe. It's got flaws still, but what game doesn't? So if you're willing to overlook the occasional glitch and embrace the spirit of adventure, then Appalachia is waiting for you, with open, irradiated arms. So grab your Pit-Boy, grab some buddies, and let's go make some memories in the Wasteland.